How to replace the thermal paste in a laptop. Today, let's replace the thermal paste on the Lenovo Legion R7000P 2022 laptop, as our followers have requested. Get ready to revitalize your laptop by reducing your CPU's temperature by 24 degrees Celsius in just 6 easy steps. Tutorials for replacing and upgrading thermal paste on laptops are available in the main tutorial collection on our homepage. You can also comment with your model if you need specific guidance. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Step 1. Get tools ready. Many tools are needed to replace the laptop's thermal paste. Apart from the thermal paste and thermal paste cleaning wipes, some gadgets can help you to disassemble the laptop much more easily. If you don't want to buy them separately, you can find our total solution combo in our profile. Step 2. Remove the laptop case and battery. Before you start disassembling the computer, it's highly recommended to wash your hands or wear gloves or an anti-static wristband to eliminate static electricity. Place your laptop face down and use a PH00 screwdriver to remove all 10 screws on the bottom cover. It's advised to use a magnetic mat to avoid mixing or losing screws. Prepare a triangular pry tool and spudger, inserting the pry tool at the bottom edge and sliding along the edges. After insertion, move the tool up and down to easily open the bottom cover. Once the cover is open, use 2 spudgers to remove the power cable by pushing on both sides of the connector. After unplugging the power, hold down the power button for 15 seconds to discharge any remaining power. Step 3. Remove the heatsink and old thermal paste. Remove the right side heatsink shield by unscrewing 3 screws, placing them on the magnetic mat. The left side is the same, with 3 screws. Use the spudger to disconnect the fan power cables on both sides. Unscrew the fan securing screws, with 2 on each side. Loosen the 6 captive screws on the heatsink module in numerical order. When removing screws, choose a high-quality screwdriver like the Kooling Monster Combo E01. When screwing, keep the screwdriver perpendicular to the plane and apply pressure to avoid stripping the screws. Lift the heatsink module gently with both hands and place it beside the laptop. To clean the old thermal paste more efficiently, we recommend using Kooling Monster Clean 01 thermal paste cleaning wipes. If you're worried about getting your hands dirty, you can use the disposable gloves included in our kit. Here you can see, the thermal paste on the processor has dried up after years of use, reducing its cooling efficiency. It needs timely replacement. Wipe off any remaining paste from the heat sink. Step 4. Clean the fan. Remove the fan screws on both sides, with 5 on each side. To fully remove the fan, peel off any tape if necessary. Use an anti-static brush and compressed air for cleaning. Clean the fan blades and the heatsink module with the brush. Use compressed air from a slight distance to prevent liquid from spraying out, allowing for thorough dust removal. After completing the cleaning, don't forget to clean the dust from the back panel. Step 5. Apply thermal paste. Here we used Kooling Monster Cold 01 High Performance Thermal Paste. Apply an appropriate amount of thermal paste on the surfaces of the CPU and GPU. After applying the thermal paste, you can use the spatula to evenly spread out the thermal paste and remove the excess. You can also use the pea-size method if you like. Step 6. Reassemble your laptop. Reassemble the fan and heatsink by attaching the screws, 5 on the right fan and similarly on the left. Gently place the heatsink module back, tightening the 6 screws in numerical order. To avoid stress damage to the chip, it is recommended to tighten to 70% first, then tighten fully once all are in place. Reattach the left fan with 2 screws, repeating the process on the right side. Reconnect the fan power cables on both sides. Reattach the right side heatsink shield with 3 screws, doing the same on the left. Finally, use the spudger to reconnect the power cable to the motherboard. Cover the laptop's back, secure the clips, and screw in the 10 bottom cover screws. Follow and subscribe to Kooling Monster for more information on computer cooling.